Welcome once more to another edition of the Moon Review. I am going to review The Yearning by Mohale Mashigo. This book is beautiful, beautifully written, and it is just filled with mystery. There's a mystery at the heart of the main protagonist's unraveling. Her name is Marubeni. She is a city girl living in Cape Town, just going through the paces, living an idyllic life, drinking wine, working at a wine farm, sharing wine with friends. And she has a very sexy French boyfriend named Pierre. Now, the perfect life starts to cave in on her, and she needs to figure out what the hell is happening. At the heart of this book lies a family mystery. What is the yearning? What is the thing that is inside that wants to come out? What are the family secrets that Marubeni has to uncover? This beautifully written book by a singer-songwriter who also goes by the name of Black Porcelain is just, it's a must read. I just raced through it, like the very last part, like the second half was just like more. There's a lot of tradition and culture and sassy back and forth with co-workers, with her boyfriend, and I love their relationship actually. Modern romance, it's very spicy, and I like that. I liked the relationship between friends, but most of all between a young girl and her grandparents, and the wisdom that her grandparents impart to her, and which ends up being a very, very necessary part of her life. You cannot divorce the person that Marubeni is from how her family is structured and who her grandparents are. And the entire family, just their structure and their interaction is a very beautiful thing to read. It is a very sad book in parts, especially towards the end. And let me not say anything more, but there is something very, very South African about this book because there is loss involved. If you look at most Black South African families have experienced a lot of loss. That one person that you don't really talk about, and there is still space in the family for them where you don't know what happened to them. There is that in this book. And so the mystery is part of that. The mystery of what exactly this young woman is going through, as you know, everything that she knows and understands seems to be slipping away from her. Her grasp of reality seems to be slipping away. And what is it that is inside of her that is calling to her? What is it within the family that needs to be explored and brought to light? So Mohale Mashigo has done a stellar job of creating these characters and creating an unforgettable protagonist in the shape of Marubeni. I enjoyed her family, I enjoyed her friends, and the detail that she imparts into her storytelling and the kinds of sentences that she brings to life. She's an absolute joy to read. Yes, she's a friend, I admit, full disclosure, but I am very, very proud of her efforts, and this is a beautiful first book. I'm looking forward to more work, but this, I am just very, very happy to have read this. Yeah, go and get this.